Why is Prime Minister Netanyahu drinking a glass of water on video? For a very good reason and a very, very inspiring reason. Here's the fascinating thing. The whole world is yelling about human rights, protecting people who are oppressed, helping the Palestinians, etc. Is anyone actually doing anything about the millions and millions and millions of oppressed people anywhere else around the world? No, hardly anything is being done. And here, the prime minister is concerned with who? With one of the greatest, possibly the greatest enemy of the Jewish people today, which are the Iranians, because he understands that it's not the Iranian people who are the enemy, it's the Iranian regime, which is. And he knows that the Iranian people do not have access to drinking water. Can you imagine that? Why? Because the regime is using all of their money for terrorism. And he is offering ideas to the Iranian people directly so that they can actually create healthy drinking water for themselves. He's going to the country, which is the greatest enemy of the Jewish people, and he's helping the people because he knows that the people are not the problem, and he genuinely believes we should be helping anyone who is oppressed, unlike the rest of the world that calls Israel the oppressor. Let's listen to this.
Today I'm going to make an unprecedented offer to Iran. It relates to water. The Iranian people are victims of a cruel and tyrannical regime that denies them vital water. Israel stands with the people of Iran, and that is why I want to help save countless Iranian lives. Here's how. Iran's meteorological organization says that nearly 96% of Iran suffers from some levels of drought. Issa Kalantari, a former Iranian agriculture minister, said that 50 million Iranians could be forced out of their homes due to environmental damage. 50 million. Millions of Iranian children are suffering due to mismanagement, to incompetence, and the theft of vital resources by the Iranian regime. Now, Israel also has water challenges. We've developed cutting-edge technologies to address them. Israel recycles nearly 90% of its wastewater. That's far more than any other country on earth. We invented drip irrigation. Our technology targets individual plants with exactly the nutrients they need for each plant. Israel has the know-how to prevent environmental catastrophe in Iran. I want to share this information with the people of Iran. Sadly, Iran bans Israelis from visiting, so we'll have to get creative. We will launch a Farsi website with detailed plans on how Iranians can recycle their wastewater. We will show how Iranian farmers can save their crops and feed their families. The Iranian regime shouts death to Israel. In response, Israel shouts life to the Iranian people. The people of Iran are good and decent. They shouldn't have to face such a cruel regime alone. We are with you. We will help so that millions of Iranians don't have to suffer. The hatred of Iran's regime will not stop the respect and the friendship between our two peoples.
How unbelievably, if you saw right at the end over there, here you have for more information in Farsi, how inspiring that is that the prime minister is actually helping the Iranian people. Where's the rest of the world to offer this? Why is no one offering this? No one is even thinking about it. It's completely off of their radar. This is the beauty of Israel, which flies around the world whenever there's a crisis to help any country in the world. This is the genuine expression of who the Jewish people are and always will be.